Okay, so what we've done now is take a look at the Reddit versus Anthropic case, and now we've asked our platform to run the case strategy report. You'll notice to the left-hand side, at the very beginning of the report, we provide a table of contents indicating all of the criteria that we've been able to pull out and extract from this complaint, and then specifically compare it to all of the other cases that exist before this case in the same county, San Francisco in this situation, with respect to the causes of action. At the very top, you'll notice, of course, we'll outline all of the lawyers that are involved in this case, the ones representing the plaintiff. And then below, we're going to begin to isolate and pull out the material information, the causes of action, the background, recap of key facts, the complaint timeline, and then begin to break down the elements of each of the causes of action for which the plaintiff claims the defendant had breached. Below here, when we start analyzing the statute of limitations, legal defenses, discovery, etc., what I want to highlight is what's going on in the background. So here, for example, we have isolated some legal defenses. What has happened when we asked our platform to provide this case strategy report is we've looked in San Francisco County for all of the instances before this case where someone had alleged a breach of contract or perhaps unjust enrichment or, my favorite, trespass to chattel. And in doing so, we are now highlighting the defenses that populated with respect to all of the cases that have occurred in San Francisco County with the same cause of action before the cases that we're working on. And again, we did this with one click of the button with respect to the case, the single case that we are interested in taking a look at and then setting up our defenses moving forward. This is just one slice of the puzzle because as we scroll down, we will not only talk about discovery, as I said earlier, but we're also going to talk about the presiding judge. Again, it is a corollary to our judge analytics activity on our platform, but we're also going to segment a jury pool analysis. Again, this is the opportunity for us to use the complaint in the Reddit case compared to all of the other cases in San Francisco County, and then begin to isolate recent trends with respect to jury verdicts. Over the past 5 or 6 years, we're able to say those cases in San Francisco County that share the same causes of action and analogous case facts, the trends have either went up, down, stayed the same, and then relative to the big time players between plaintiff and perhaps corporate defendant, and provide the user that information without having to do the research themselves.